I'm Barb Pritchard, CEO and founder of Infinity Brand Design. I'm a brand strategist and intuitive designer.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what your company does specifically?
So I serve as spiritual visionary. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. For me, spiritual visionaries, spiritual entrepreneurs, they seem to just get that. And when they're at that level, we lock arms together and we rise up, but we bring other people with us. And Flocksy has been a huge part of helping me make this happen for especially my retainer clients, many of my other clients as well. I never thought I'd be able to let go of the design part. That was an interesting part because that is something that is so near and dear to my heart. Flocksy made that easy for me. I never thought it would be easy, but again, I'm pointing to my husband's office, which is over here next door, but he was a big part of this too. And it's like, he's got his wife back now. I have my weekends back. I have my evenings back. We're going on a vacation at the end of the month.
I cannot wait for you to have that, time off. And I'm glad that Flocksy is helping you get that time off, well deserved. How did you first hear about us? How did you first find Flocksy?
I was going to try out a couple of different places. In this group I'm in, they mentioned a competitor. And I've tried them out. I get one designer and one project manager, and I liked them okay. But then I think there was another person in this group that was like Flocksy, and I was like, what's up? What's going on with this group? So I wanted to give you guys a try. And I noticed that y'all do WordPress design. And I was like, well, smackety jackety, I need that. That was a big one for me. Again, I'm a one-woman agency here, and that was a big one for me. But also, when I found you guys, I fell in love with Brooke, but I fell in love with the dashboard too. And the other company that I use, doesn't have this dashboard, and it's not user friendly. And it was just kind of like, there was multiple reasons, but it was their Facebook group. The unlimited subscription was a huge thing. I liked that I could up my subscription to, I think it's at the platinum level, and I could have 3 designers or 3 different projects going at the same time. And I was like, this is the thing I need right now. I totally need, more than just one designer at a time. This is more ideal. And I like that I can still build out a team here and have dedicated designers that I can know, like, and trust. And I love my team.
Do you have any designers that you really love or go to?
Mariana, I just totally that's my girl. That's my girl. And Itzel.
Itzel,
I love Itzel. I love Mariana and Itzel. And then Anwar is my go-to developer. I love him. And there's a couple of new people that I'm getting to know too. And we've done some illustrations with Sophia. They're amazing. They're amazing. They understand, not only they get my brand, they also understand my clients' brands too. I love the brand buckets, by the way. I think the brand buckets are huge, are so smart. Well done. It's so easy to just pass it off, and they're quick. Life is good with Flocksy.
Before you joined Flocksy, what were the challenges or issues that you were looking to solve?
Time. I'm only one person. I was working nights. I was working weekends. I was getting burnt out. I was very much on the border of burnout time. You can only do so much, but it's like once you have a team who can handle this, and this, it's not a problem anymore.
When you started implementing Flocksy, were there any people who noticed a difference in your output?
My biggest retainer client, she's the one who is really I want it. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. She noticed that she's getting more output. So she's like, do you have a team now? And I'm like, yep. And she's like, great. All right. Because I've got more ideas. I get to focus on my business now. I've been in business in this iteration for 6 years. I haven't gotten to work on my business on a regular basis for a long time. So now that we have a good team going and everything like that, I get to focus on stuff for me, which means I get to create those digital products that I've been wanting, and it feels really good.
How do you think Flocksy has helped you as a startup?
You don't have to do it all. Outsourcing is so important, and Flocksy has the team members, the project managers to help you get the implementation done, and it doesn't have to require you losing an arm and a leg. You can have your health, you can have your sanity, you get your startup going a lot faster too with Flocksy, and it's a no-brainer.